Hi everyone! Today we're making a simple character pop-up card that's perfect for everyday surprises or for Valentine's Day. This is a really simple fold that creates a wonderful surprise when opened. If you'd like to follow along with the same design, there's a printable available, and you can find out more information in the description or at the end of the video. Here are the materials we'll need. First, a small passport-size image or cover image. Next, the printable, which comes in A4 size. I'm using plain paper, which is about 90 GSM. So with this, you want to try to not go beyond about 150 GSM for this folding project. For the base, we'll need a piece of colored paper that's cut to about 9.5 by 26 centimeters. For adhesive, I'm using a double-sided tape. For tools, I'm using a ruler and mainly a penknife for cutting, but you can definitely use a pair of scissors as well. Let's get started. So first, we'll fold the colored base card in half and stick the cover image on. I'm using a ruler to press down the fold so it's nice and crisp, and you can use a card to help you with the pressing as well. So this fold is going to help us align our pop-up later. You can also leave this step to the last part if you prefer. Alright, for the next step of preparation, we'll now cut out our design. It's a very direct cut, you just need to remove both pieces from the paper. And if it's easier, a pair of scissors might help, which I found works better with the hearts. And with both pieces cut, we can now begin folding. So firstly, we're going to fold our main piece in half vertically, and to align the edges, you can use one hand to hold down the bottom and the other hand to kind of lightly press the fold. And only when you're certain of the alignment, then you can use a ruler to press it down firmly. Next, we're going to fold it in half again, this time in the opposite direction to the first fold. You can try to align the edges here before folding, but you may not get a perfect alignment because of the layers of paper, but just try your best. Okay, and then we're going to open it up, and now we're going to make an angled fold that lines up with the center crease. So it looks like a little house. Once again, use the ruler and press down your folds firmly. When you open it again, you'll see that we've made several guiding fold lines. Okay, so we're going to close it back up, and when we push the fold from the right to the left, you will see that it should follow the crease to create an angled fold. And then following the center crease, we're going to fold it back. And all you have to do is do the same for the other side. Center fold again and flip it back. And then use a ruler to press the folds firmly. Now for the heart, we're going to start from the left, and we're going to fold the first heart to the right. And then on the right side, we're going to fold it backwards, and then to the right again. When you open it up, it should look a little bit like a little mountain. Now, to make it easier, with the flaps facing me or you, I'm going to write down A on the left side and B on the other side. So throughout this process, we want to try and keep the flaps facing us. Now I'm going to grab a short strip of double-sided tape, and it's going to be shorter than the heart because we'll be attaching the heart slightly out from the hand, and this actually increases the stretch of the hands when the pop-up opens. So with the strip of tape that's a bit shorter, I'm now going to stick it down on the left side of the arm, and with the left side in particular, I'm also going to stick on the right hand side of the left arm. So I'm going to keep it closer to the center edge. And then the other strip that is shorter than the heart, I'm going to place it on the right side of B. I'm going to peel out the double-sided tape and then make sure that the flap is still facing you. Okay, with the A side facing down, we're now going to stick A on top of the hand. Okay. So it should be in the center, and you'll see that the little heart is a little extended beyond the arms. And all I have to do is lift up the other arm, the right arm, and place it on top of the part where the tape is for B. And when I open up, it should come out nicely and says hearts. Okay, now we're going to place our pop-up into the card. Just make sure you check alignment before you paste it down. I'm starting with the bottom first, and I'm going to show you a little trick that will make the alignment of your card a little bit more accurate. And don't worry if you don't get the first one right, you can always try it again, because with the printable, you can always try printing it again if you're not used to cutting or sticking things down yet. Okay, so I'm drawing a line just to show you where the center line is, but you don't have to do it with yours. And then what I like to do is to find or estimate the center, press the tip down first. And then what this gives me is a little bit of a wiggle room to be able to find the alignment of the card to the base card. And then once I find it, then I will press it down. So the last step is really simple. We're just going to finish sticking down on the other side of the card. And you can use the natural fold of the colored card to help you out. But I also like to still hold on to the base a little when I stick this down, just to make sure that the alignment is accurate. And just like that, you have a really cute pop-up card. That's it. So here are all the designs that's available in the paid digital download, and you can find out more information in the description. There's also a coloring version for each animal design, so you can actually create your very own custom card. I love these animal series, and I hope you have fun making them too. And thank you so much for watching this little tutorial, and I'll see you next time.